After a 16-month closure, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad reopened in May 2026, drawing some of the largest crowds the park has seen all year. The marketing focused on the physical upgrades, starting with an entirely new fleet of ride trains. Disney also completely replaced the track system that had been in place for decades. And they added the Rainbow Caverns show scene, which brings a massive dose of color and immersion to the darkest section of the ride. The historic, chaotic jerkiness of the old Runnely train is gone. In its place is a smooth track experience that is significantly more comfortable and rewritable for older guests. While the internet is obsessing over these new visuals, it's easy to ignore how this reopening breaks standard Magic Kingdom morning strategies. Disney is quietly hiding a demographic shift in the operating rules that changes who can actually get on the attraction. We are going to look at the reality of those rules so you can secure a ride without blowing up your budget or wasting early entry time. To see how the new Big Thunder fits into a modern trip, we must look at the specific trade-offs that now affect the rest of your morning. One major change Disney isn't heavily advertising is the height requirement, which dropped from 40 inches down to 38 inches. That 2-inch drop opens the attraction to thousands of 3- and 4-year-olds who were previously turned away at the entrance. Before this change, that specific toddler demographic was largely limited to riding Slinky Dog Dash or Seven Dwarfs Mine Train for their first coaster. This bar chart comparing the 2024 and 2026 eligible rider pools shows how this alters the park ecosystem, with a massive spike in newly eligible riders. That specific demographic spike directly correlates to the baseline standby wait time increasing by 40% compared to historical averages. On opening day, those numbers became real as standby lines hit a 2-hour wait by 9:30 in the morning. The digital queue vanished even faster, with Lightning Lane multi-pass slots completely exhausted by 9:11 a.m. Adding slower-moving toddlers into the physical queue also means the standby line loads less efficiently, which further drags down the dispatch times. The 38-inch change has effectively moved Big Thunder from a reliable, mid-tier walk-on into a logistical bottleneck that ripples through the entire park day. The natural instinct for families is to rush straight to Frontierland during the 30-minute early entry window to beat these incoming crowds. This comparison matrix of Magic Kingdom lands shows the early entry trap. Fantasyland and Tomorrowland are open, but Frontierland is restricted during this morning window. Standing at a rope drop barrier waiting for Frontierland to open burns the most valuable 30 minutes of your day. You could use those exact same 30 minutes to walk straight on to Peter Pan's flight. Or you could use that window to secure a near walk-on for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train before the park officially opens to everyone else. Bypassing the standby line and acquiring a Lightning Lane for Big Thunder in 2026 requires a very specific slice of your budget. Because Big Thunder is now a Tier 1 Lightning Lane, you are strictly limited in how many of these premium passes you can hold at once. The trade-off is that booking Big Thunder means sacrificing your early digital access to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It also means giving up your early digital access to Tron Rate Cycle/Run. Securing a guaranteed fast ride on the new Big Thunder Mountain requires actively cannibalizing the rest of a successful Magic Kingdom morning playbook. Your approach to Big Thunder depends entirely on the age and height of your traveling party. Does your group have a child between 38 and 40 inches? If yes, head to Buy Lightning Lane. A 2-hour standby will compromise your day. Adults follow the no path. Skip the early entry trap entirely, leaving 2 options, mid-morning or fireworks. The mid-morning stabilization occurs when wait times temporarily drop under 60 minutes, right after the initial rope drop rush finally clears out. But the best adult strategy is riding Big Thunder during the happily ever after fireworks, when the line in Frontierland collapses while everyone else is watching the show. Trying to juggle these Lightning Lane tiers and early entry traps across an entire week of park days is overwhelming. That is why I built the Walt Disney World First Timers Complete Planning Guide. It provides the day-by-day structural plan you need to prevent wasting your limited park time. You can grab the 60-page guide right now for $37 by clicking the link in the show notes. Thank you for trusting my Disney brain with your vacation. We release new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. A successful Disney trip comes down to having a strategy that allows you to execute what matters most without the stress. See you next time.